Welcome back. Today we are cooling down in the hot sauce with a few friends that actually call this chilly habitat we're in right now home. If your family is looking for a fun winter activity, we have the perfect plans for you. We have Jennifer, Jay, and Jody. They're all involved in the Audubon Snowflake Festival coming up next weekend. But right now you also have a couple extra friends that you brought with us today that are, how are they enjoying their time and winging it so far?
Oh, they're having a great time. Happy to be here. This is Thanatos and Astrid.
Okay.
Thanatos is a great horned owl. He's one of the largest owls found in the western New York area that is native to this area. And we moved from the largest to one of the smallest. Astrid is the smallest falcon in North America. She's also one of the most common birds of prey in North America. You undoubtedly see American kestrels on your commute to work each day.
And both of you are volunteers for Wild Spirit Education, and you bring animals like this around and educate people about them. Tell us a little bit about your group.
The primary focus of the group is indeed education. All of these animals are too badly injured to ever return to the wild, so they are with us. We provide care to them for the rest of their lives, and in exchange, they come out and do programs with us. We'll go out to scout troops, churches, any organization that's looking for an educational program or to learn a little bit about nature in general.
And do you have mainly birds as part of your group, or are there other animals as well?
It is primarily birds. However, we do have a rainforest program as well, where we can bring out some tree frogs, some hissing cockroaches, and some creepy crawlies in general.
Now, what is it like to transport them around? I know you came from Jamestown today. What is his temperament usually like? He's a big bird.
He is a big bird. He is a good boy. He's a pleasure to work with. A great deal of training goes into that, though. These are wild animals. They behave like wild animals. That is their instinct. So it takes a long time to get a bird up and ready for programs and things of that nature.
And we're, of course, seeing him straight on right now. We see his one left eye. Beautiful. He is missing his other eye. Do we know the story? Is it a sad story? Do we know the story behind his injury?
We don't know the details exactly of the story, but one of two things most likely happened to him. Great horned owls are very, very territorial, so there's a good possibility another great horned owl was basically trying to take his territory and he lost that eye in the confrontation. The other possibility, his favorite food is skunk. Skunks do have claws, so there is the possibility some prey just got a lucky shot in on him. Other than that, he doesn't have a lot of predators.
And what about Astrid here? What is her injury?
Astrid's injury is a little bit different. Astrid is human imprinted. When Astrid was very small, a young boy took her from the nest and tried to raise her as a pet. Unfortunately, that doesn't work very well.
Doesn't work out so well with hawks, huh?
No, it does not work out very well at all. Fortunately, at some point, the young boy realized this isn't going well, let his mother know. She notified us, and we were able to get Astrid healthy and well. Unfortunately, she never learned really to hunt. She kind of has an identity crisis. She doesn't know whether she's a bird or a person based on her upbringing. So she would sort of be a nuisance, potentially a menace if she were released. So she too is with us for the rest of her life.
All right, there's a lot to learn, but of course this isn't the only attraction coming to the Snowflake Festival. Jennifer, tell us a little bit about what families can expect next Saturday.
I did want to let you know that Wild Spirit will be doing two programs as part of that festival. One of them will be about the diurnal, the raptors that hunt during the day, and the other one will be about the nocturnal raptors. So we're very happy. They've been coming to the Snowflake Festival for several years now. But in addition to that, we have horse-drawn sleigh rides. We have some demonstrations out in the backyard of winter camping.
Look how beautiful the setting is there. This is all happening at the Audubon Center and Sanctuary in Jamestown. This is next Saturday from 10 to 4. Anywhere people can go for more information?
They can go to our website, jamestown.audubon.org, and there's a link that goes right over to the Snowflake Festival website.
All right, that sounds great. Again, next Saturday, this is happening at the Snowflake Festival at the Audubon Center and Sanctuary. Two programs with our friends from Wildlife Volunteers. Thank you so much. We were having a little fluttering earlier in the studio, but they're very calm right now. And what are your secrets to working with these birds of prey?
Really, it's just a matter of building the relationship with each individual bird. It takes a long time. Thanatos and I have been working together almost 3 years to sort of formed the understanding and the bond that we have. And Jody has probably at least 2 years with Astrid. While we all work with all of the birds, it's just a matter of spending time in the habitats, getting to know them, and letting them get to know you.
If we could zoom in again on Thanatune, I love how that's his breathing. You can see it. His throat there. Yeah.
It's a little warm for him under the lights. He does have a full winter coat on right now.
Okay.
So he's actually panting just like a dog. He's trying to cool down right now.
Does he prefer a colder climate like we're in right now outside, or?
Great horned owls are in our area all year round. So they basically sort of change out their coat. They run a little thinner feathers during the summer, and during the winter have quite a heavy down jacket on. In this case, I don't actually touch bird until I'm that deep into the feathers.
Wow, look at his finger. It's very far in there. And what about our hawk here, real quick?
She's
like, yep, I'm ready to go.
The American kestrel, they are also in this area all year round. You will see them on their commutes. They'll be sitting all by themselves on a wire, flicking their tail just like that.
All right, thank you all so much for coming here today.